Everything was going fine until I decided to put my finger inside one of the slots in Scout's favorite ball. Scout decided that he wanted to go a different direction. All of a sudden, I felt this tremendous pain and ripping in my finger.
Tom's finger got twisted and he actually suffered a tear of one of the tendon insertions onto the bone. So his finger then became imbalanced and he developed a deformity where one of the joints was bent and one of the joints was extended.
The thing that I didn't do, I didn't go see the doctor right away.
So he developed a crooked finger. It's termed a Boutonniere deformity. Well, if you get to it immediately, you can treat it just by immobilizing the finger.
As I was going through the rehab, I was talking to the occupational therapist, and that's one of the most common injuries that they have, are injuries to the hand, the fingers, and the wrist, basically because of dog injuries.
We do see a lot of dog injuries, especially as the weather warms up. People start going outside more. They spend more time walking outside, walking the dog outside. It's not unusual to then see an uptick.
And we've already had a number of injuries, fractured fingers, broken wrists, and trauma from walking a dog.
The most common injury that we tend to see will be a fracture or dislocation. And that's usually associated with the leash or the collar getting tangled around the fingers or the wrist.
Part of it has to do, I believe, that people don't necessarily think about how to hold the leash properly. They wrap it around a finger, and you shouldn't wrap it around anything.
The third type of injury we see is from a fall. The dog might see a rabbit or see another dog and suddenly lunge, and you're caught off guard, and then suddenly you find yourself on the ground.
I had no mobility. My finger was just hanging out there like this. Now I've got pretty good range of motion. Dr. Cohen was awesome. Kristen's an occupational therapist, and through her work and her ideas and her innovative ways to try to cast the finger, it's gotten back to normal. So I would highly recommend people take their dog to training and play with their dog, because the more you spend time with your dog, the better your dog will be and the more fun you'll have with your dog.
Good job.